Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to create dynamic drop-down menu button in Flutter. Okay, I've created this new Flutter project and I have opened it on VS Code. Now let's open up the leaf folder, and inside the leaf folder let's create a new file. Let's say home screen dot file, and here let's create the stateful widget. Change the class name to home screen. Return here scaffold. Now open up the main.dart file and let's remove this stateless widget. Create new stateless widget and change the class name to my app. Return here material app. Now give the home to the material app, that home screen we have just created, and you will see this blank white screen. Now let's remove this debug banner also. Make the debug so check mode banner false inside the material app, and it will remove this banner. Now open up the home screen and give the body drop down button. Okay, and if you hover over to these items, you can see it's the list of the drop down menu button, drop down menu item. Okay, give the child text. For now let's send this to Apple and make the onChange function blank for now. Okay, this value will give the new value on selecting the drop down. Now if you save it, as you can see, here is the drop down. Okay, let's wrap this drop down button with the center widget so that it will appear in the center of the screen. Okay, perfect. Here is the drop down with this list item. Okay, now let's define the list of string to show in the drop down. Let's create the list of fruits. Okay, we'll have apple, banana, say grapes, guava, orange, mango. Okay, now let's show this list in this drop down. Okay, now let's map these fruits, this list, to this item and convert it to the list. Okay, fruits dot map. Okay, and convert it to list. Okay, let's change this e to fruit, and here let's return the drop down menu item now. Okay, to the child let's give the text, and we show this single fruit over here. Okay, now let's reload the app. Okay, we got the error because we have to give the value also. Let's give the value that fruit. Okay, here is the drop down, and it's not selectable because we haven't done anything to this onChanged. Okay, now here let's define the nullable string to hold the selected fruit. Okay, and give the value to the drop down button that selected fruit, and onChanged we update the UI. Now we defined here nullable string. This value gives the selected value. Make the selected value equals to new value now on selecting from the drop down. Now if you select this, as you can see, orange is selected. Okay, and also let's keep the type here string. Okay, and okay, also let's send the icon size to increase the size of this icon. Let's change it to 40. Perfect. Okay, and let's give the hint also. Let's give the hint text widget. Let's say select script. And now if you reload this app, you'll see this text. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more videos like this.